Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're doing well. We're back at it. Sorry for the delay in videos. Again, I've been busy for a minute. Still moving. But that's not going to stop this train from showing some recent pickups. Oh, boy, look at this. This is the upside down Kiryu. Just kidding. We'll fix it here in a second. This is the Bandai Japan movie monster series posing Mechagodzilla 2002 along with Godzilla 2002. If you are familiar with this movie, this is from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, or Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, really. And the 2002 movie, Kiryu Saga. God, I love the Kiryu Saga. And what they're doing here are these figures. They're posed how the suits were for the poster of the movie, as you can see right there. I try to put a pop up here so you can see it, but very cool design. There they are on the ground where they belong. No, just kidding. Let's get into the figures themselves. I love the 2-packs that come in the special boxes. Very nice, or just the figures that come in their own special box. But here's the Godzilla, sort of a retooling of the 2002 suit that they already put out not too long ago. But he's looking up, and his tail's it's swinging up as well. So very nice, very nice. To all the 2002, 2003 suit rioters out there, let me know how you feel about this figure in terms of its snout. So I'm not part of that group. I like the Kiryu Saga Godzilla suit. I think it's really cool. It's a very nice design. I love those Millennium edgy designs. However, I am well aware, especially on Twitter or X, that people who are a huge fan of this suit have been very upset lately with a lot of the merch that's coming out of this suit, particularly with Haya and SH Monster Arts and Bandai and even X Plus, I think. I guess they're struggling to get this suit's likeness down. And some examples, I can definitely see that. Super 7 also put out their solicitation for their Super Kaiju version of this suit, which it was met with the same kind of I guess reaction as all the other ones. So apparently it's a very hard suit to remake. I'm gonna tell you this, I'm not too nitpicky with this stuff. I think it's fine. But this figure, I've seen a few bad designs out there of this. But in terms of this figure and a few of the other ones I've seen people get upset about, I think for the most part they're fine. I mean, we can nitpick them all day if we want to. But I'll leave that to the diehard fans. And I'll wait for when the 74 and 75 suits get made into figures and look terrible. Then I will stand up and riot. Maybe, I don't know. But for now, I'll just say, in my opinion, this figure right here is very nice. Sorry, I had to drink my Dr. Pepper over here. Here's Kiryu. So, I have some things to say. Really one thing to say, and I'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about the figure first. Very nice design. Shiny, great paint, good looking details. I love the pose. Alright, it's very fierce. Very nice. I'm digging these posing figures that Bandai's been doing. I'm a fan of them. You know, the dancing Godzilla from Astro Monster. There's the Hedorah one, the Godzilla and the Hedorah flying together. I haven't picked that one up yet, but that from what I've seen, that one looks pretty cool. This right here, the -1 figure as well. These are all very nice. So I'm digging this. However, as per Bandai, with some of their box releases, this is not the cheapest of the bunch. All right, this comes at a price. It's a hefty price tag for the two of them all together. Even on the Godzilla store. Well, let me not say that. I don't remember what the price was on the U.S. Godzilla store. But I know I got this from Showcase Daikaiju. So it was a bit heftier to get it here from Japan. And to get it sooner, technically. But looking at them right here, they look good together. when I have Kiryu standing up on something. But, in my opinion, for the price they're asking for this pack, I feel like they could have included some sort of stand for Kiryu. When I say the price too, I'm not including shipping. I know I said it. I got it here through Japan, but I'm not including that part. I'm just saying for what they're asking for this box set in general. I feel like they could have included stand. Astro Monster Dancing Godzilla has the rock formation as a makeshift stand. Flying Hedorah, or not flying. I keep saying flying Hedorah. Excuse me, the Dr. Pepper came up. The Godzilla with Hedorah flying, that has a stand. I think they could have tried to do something here for Kiryu, give him something that you can set him on, and include it in the set. That way you could have it properly displayed, because it's supposed to be posing. So, I mean, you could do what I did here, have him standing up on something that you have lying around. And have his tail kind of pointed up like that. But he'll be resting on one of the fins of his tail, which I don't know how you feel about that, especially with Saw Final. Aside from that, though, these figures and the box are very nice, very nice. Yes, I threw the box in there because it is cool. But the figures themselves are very nice, and I enjoy the poses. Up next, we have this crab. Destroyah in crab form. I believe that's what we're going to say. There might be a more, appropriate term for it, but we're just going to say crab form because he has claws and looks like a crab. And this figure is one of those moments where, like, a lot of these Bandai figures, when I pull them out of the box, I'm like, wow, this is cool. When I pulled him out of the box, I was like, this is really, really nice. I was very happy instantly. There's a tag. Very cool. Side note, the Kiryu and Godzilla don't come with tags. When they do the boxes, they don't come with tags, which is fine with me. This guy does. But this right here, it's big. There's a good amount of, I won't say posability, but like you can move a few of his legs and stuff. The detail is very nice. It's just a really cool figure. And when it comes to Destroyah in the Movie Monster series, I know that it can be, I would say, hit or miss, but for the most part, it's more misses in my opinion. Sorry. This is a hit. I really like this figure. It's a bit more pricey because I do think it's a limited edition. Quotes around that, it seems like everything now is limited edition, Godzilla Store exclusive, or whatever the hell they want to say. So this one does have a heftier price tag on that because of that. But it's just a really cool figure. I'm very happy with it. And I hope they do put it out in the Godzilla Store for the US for people to pick up as well. Maybe for a slightly cheaper price. We'll see. But my thoughts on it, very cool. Here we are, all three figures. I'll give them the thumbs up. Even the Kiryu without his base, because it's still a very nice figure. Yeah. What else can I say? I'm very happy with this. Very happy. A great bunch. And like I said, I really recommend that Destroyah figure. If you didn't know, there's like a bootleg Destroyah crab version in this scale, Saw Final, that's been floating around on AliExpress for a little bit now. I've seen some people pick it up and say it's not bad. So if you wanted to like army build, I guess, a whole bunch of Destroyah crabs, you can go that route. I'm okay with just having one right here. And again, it's a very nice figure. Godzilla looks great. Kiryu looks great. All in all, we're surrounded by positive vibes, positive figures, and great times. Right? Right. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope your collecting is going well. I hope life for you is going well. And I hope you enjoyed the video. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.